And in half an hour we go over to live footage from the Wandsworth dogging finals. But before then, highlights from the captain of the RMS Titanic's latest press conference from the bridge of the stricken vessel.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, may I present to you Donald J. Trump, captain of the Royal Mail ship Titanic.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that very nice introduction. Very nice of you to say nice things. I am the captain. I'll be delivering to you some prepared notes on this new hoax that the mainstream media have come up with. The iceberg hoax, I like to call it, because it involves an iceberg. First of all, it was the impeachment hoax, the witch hunt, I like to call it. And that turned out to fail. I was completely exonerated on all charges. The media, your CNNs, your MSNBCs, your BBCs, your CNNs again, they're coming up with a new thing. You know, water's everywhere. These people don't report it very much, but it's true. You ask people, and some people will say that it is true, and other people say, well, we're looking into it, but we need water to live. We need water to drink. It's a big deal, water, and we're looking into it very closely. You know what? Also, what is in ice? A iceberg, I believe, is what they're calling it. An iceberg. Some people say, you ask some people, and they say, that Donald Trump, Captain Donald Trump, is a great genius. Some people might say, got water on the brain, and that concludes what all I want to say about water. I'll go to some questions now. Yep.
Mr. Captain, sir, what would you say to recent reports that an iceberg is in fact in existence and is in fact heading towards this very ship that we're sitting on right now, sir?
That's a very nice question, and what I'd have to say to that is that I've been saying it all along. I said to myself, Donald, you got to be the captain on that ship to make sure the icebergs aren't a problem. I know water better than anyone else, apart from China. President Xi, he's a big fan of water too. We had a nice meeting, a lovely meeting, beautiful meeting, perfect meeting, and we were having a beautiful slice of chocolate cake. And we were eating this beautiful piece of chocolate cake, and he said to me, Donald, and I was like, that's Captain Donald, and he was like, Captain Donald, you're a water genius. I think we can do great things together. It would be lies to say that I didn't know anything about ice when this started off, or icebergs, as I believe they call them. But I know water, I know how it works. Not like the mainstream media report it. The only streams they know about are not streams of water, like me. I know about streams, okay? But the mainstream, they only know about lies, folks. Hoaxes and witch hunts and lies. So I think that clears that one up. Yes, at the back, sir.
Mr. Captain, sir, what would you say to reports that we have in fact hit the iceberg and that water is egressing into the ship as we speak?
Well, I'd say it's a nasty question. I always said from the beginning, you need to build big, beautiful walls. You need to build a big, beautiful wall between you and the water. I know when it comes to ships, you got to keep the water out. And I said these things many times, and people didn't listen, and they say lies about me, but I said it plenty of times. You gotta keep the water out, because let me tell you, the water, it's not nice water out there. It's bad water. It's not the good water that keeps you alive and breathing when you drink it. It's the water that goes in your lungs and stops you breathing. And the best thing to do to keep the water out is just to keep that ship going, because let me tell you folks, if the ship stops, it's going down. It's going down hard. It's going down fast. And some people may die, but the ship is the most important thing. And what the next most important thing about the ship is? That's right, it's the captain. There's lots of fake news being spread about water being in places that it doesn't need to be. Water's a beautiful thing in a small amount, but people are running around telling lies and how we have more water than is the beautiful amount. Just fake news. You can believe me, I'm the captain. Xi Jinping of the ship China. Very nice man, Xi Jinping. Always says very nice things about me, unlike the mainstream media back there. His ship is working incredibly well. Yeah, everyone works together for the ship. Some people may die, but as long as the ship is floating, that means it's a successful ship, folks. In fact, they say that ships should have some water, just have some water inside there. We're looking into this. Donnie, Tani, Eric, Julie, Judith, Tommy, Robinson, Jake, Julia, we're all looking into it. They're water wizards. That's how I like to call it, water wizards. So I think that clears that up. One more question, please, back there.
Mr. Captain, sir, what would you say to reports that the ship is in fact going down at an incredible rate, and that we all need to get off the ship before we all drown, sir?
Well, I would say that. Okay. I've just been handed some information to answer that question particularly, and I'll read it out. It's from our Morse code people down in Steerage. Beautiful people. Incredible language, Morse code. They say it's so simple even babies, when you teach them, babies can read it. They can understand it, and it's incredible, and I can understand it. So you could say that I'm just a giant baby. Okay, so we're just going to read this out to you, and hopefully that will clear that answer up. Dot dot dash 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 dot 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 dash dash dot dash dash dot dot dash dash dot 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 dash dot dot dash. So I think that pretty much clears that up, folks. Thank you very much for coming, and I'm the captain, so the ship isn't gonna sink itself. I mean, steer itself. Thank you very much, folks. Thank you.